Hi guys, today we're doing story time. This isn't real, so once there was a girl there was two sisters named Rose and Addie. They were good girls. Their parents thought one of them was a good girl, the other one not so much, but they were both good. Addie would stay at school every day. She would stay late at school every day, and Rose would wonder where Addie was, because she was being suspicious. The next day, when Addie stayed at school, Rose asked her again, where was she? She said she was studying with her friends again. And so the next time Addie did that, Rose spied on her. She saw that they were actually just going to the gaming room and playing a bunch of games. And Rose didn't like that. So she told her parents that Addie was doing all this stuff, and they didn't believe Rose because they didn't think she studied a lot, but Rose actually studied way more than Addie. Addie just faked it. So when Rose told her parents, they grounded her so she couldn't go out any time with her friends. So the next time Addie went out, Rose spied on her again, and she brought her camera so then she could take a video. And then Rose took a video, and then she actually tripped and fell, and Addie heard her. But she didn't know it was her sister. She just thought it was noise. So she went to check where Rose was, but Rose quickly went to hide somewhere, so she didn't see her. Then when they got home, Rose showed her parents the picture of Addie doing the gaming, and they didn't believe it. They thought she edited it, but that wasn't true. So then she got grounded for another week. And then she knew what to do. Rose murdered all of Addie's friends. Part 2. When Rose murdered all of Addie's friends, the next time Addie went there, she thought they were all going to be there, but they actually weren't. They were all dead. When Rose killed them, she threw them into the ocean. Rose is scared of the ocean. She's not scared of what's in it. She's scared of all the bodies she dumped in there. Because Rose is actually not a good girl. She's a murderer. So when she got home, she told her parents that Addie murdered her friends, but it was actually her, so she was lying. And then the parents first said, "You're going too far," but then they actually started to believe her because she's been staying home late from school so much. So then the parents had a big long talk with Addie and grounded her for 4 weeks. 4 months. And Addie was very upset because she knew who killed her friends. It was Rose. Rose killed her friends. So then Addie killed Rose. But then she became the hero because Rose was a big murderer and she's done a lot of bad stuff. And that was the story of the sisters, the gaming sister. Story 2. The story 2, the attic monster. So there was a family. They had a 3-story house, including their attic including their attic. And some nights when, so one night when they went into their attic, when they were in their bed, the kids heard a strange noise coming from the ceiling. And then they heard weird noises coming from the ceiling. They ran to their parents' room, and they told their parents about the sound. They said, "Don't worry, it's probably just your imagination." So they had to go back to bed until the parents started hearing the weird noises too. The parents took the kids into their room and hid them. The parents called someone to check the attic. When the inspector checked the attic, he saw something glowing, and he said, "Nope, it's too scary. I can't do this." And he quit his job and never came back. So they had to call the police to get whatever this was out. The police went in there, but they never came back out. So then that person came out of the attic and somehow got into the basement. So when they heard the noises coming from the basement, they never went there again. The figure stepped out of the basement and had glowing eyes. And all of a sudden, once they made a noise, they'd be gone. So they had to be quiet the rest of their time living there. All of a sudden, a police came in there and killed the monster. Everybody was safe except for the other policeman. That was the story of the attic. Story 3. I'm Sarah, and I'm Alana. We're sisters. We've been friends till the end, and we hate boys. They hated boys so much. So whenever they saw one, they would scream and run away. Because they had this weird friendship where if they saw a boy, they would always have to run away. No one ever knew why, but until one day a boy came near them and they started getting rashes and hives. That's why they can't go near boys. Until one day a person gave them a special perfume that made them never have to get infected by the boys again. Boys are yucky. Sarah said, "Boys are disgusting," Alana said, and they never went near her boy again, even though they were fine.